It's a devastating fire that's destroyed the life's work of 22 artists here at the Walnut Studios in the King West Village area. I'm Nitish Bissonauth, and this is what's left of the north side of the studio. As you can see, quite the extensive damage, and this is only from the outside. The blaze broke out on Saturday morning in a crawl space just after 6 a.m. Firefighters doused the flames quickly, but not before heavy smoke caused irreversible damage to everything inside the building, costing hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost supplies and destroyed artwork.
There is fairly heavy damage inside, obviously affecting the occupancy of the structure. There's some damage that needs to be rectified. There's some electrical work that needs to be done before anybody can move back in.
He said hundreds of hours and thousands of hours were going into these things, and it's just so overwhelming that they're all gone.
The studio had just celebrated its 10-year anniversary, and the artists who used the space were putting the finishing touches on their work, getting ready for art exhibits they will now have to pull out from.
It's been difficult because, I started doing this full time, so this is basically my life and my job, and I lost all my equipment, all my tools, all my materials. It's hard to put monetary value on something that's so close to you.
And this couldn't have happened at a worse time. The summer is crucial for any artist in this city.
We're going right into show season, which is when we make our living, the outdoor fairs and such for many of us. And so to lose all of our inventory so close to the time that we make the bulk of our money to put food on our tables, it's hard to take.
But through the devastating loss comes a sense of community and togetherness, which is inspiring these artists, giving them the courage to get back to creating as soon as possible. They are now looking for an empty warehouse or vacant space that could be donated for them over the next 2 to 3 months.
The community has been so supportive. We get constant message of people who want to help, even just donating materials, donating canvases.
I've done this for so long, but it just never occurred to me how big of a community there was and how much outpouring of love there's been. It's been remarkable, so that maybe there's some of us can get back to work, soon.
A GoFundMe page has been set up to help those affected. Now, the artists here say they're glad and thankful no one was hurt or injured. They say they still have their hands, their creative minds, and their hearts to produce art. In the King West Village area, I'm Nitish Bissonauth, City News.